1 November, runway 07, descend to flight level 160.
Winter 1 November, runway 07, descend to flight level 160, Channels 4999.
Once again from the cockpit. I hope you're enjoying the flight so far. Person to intercom, please. Hello.
Hi, Captain.
Good evening once again from the cockpit. As you may have noticed, we've begun our descent. Depending on the destination air traffic, we should be landing in around 20 minutes. In the meantime, I will be instructing the cabin crew to get the cabin ready for our arrival. After that, the seatbelt sign will be illuminated and you'll need to stay seated until after landing. On that note, if you need to use the toilet, then you should try to visit one now as they will be closed during the approach. You'll next hear from me after landing, so I will wish you a very good evening once again, and I'll speak to you in a short while.
Call me if you need anything.
07, Channix 4999.
Channix 4999, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Channix 4999. Is heading 325, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07, Channix 4999.
Channix 4999, turn left, heading 320 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 330, Channix 4999. Descend to 5,000 heading 005, 2,200 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 07, channels 4999.
Channels 4999, contact Newcastle Tower 119.705.
Over to Tower 119.705, channels 4999. Newcastle Tower, channels 4999, ILS runway 07.
Channels 4999, Newcastle Tower, wind 120 at 15 gust 25, runway 07, cleared to land.
Runway 07 cleared to land, channels 4999.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. We're ready for landing. The cabin is secured.
Thanks.
No worries. If you let me know when we're ready to land, I make sure I get seated along with the rest of the crew.
We're almost ready actually, so you can take your seats now.
No problem. All stations. It's landing. Ladies and gentlemen, because this is a nighttime flight, for safety purposes, I have left the cabin lights ready for our arrival. Please don't worry, this is a completely normal procedure, and they will be turned back on once we've arrived on the ground. Thank you.
800. 200. Sink rate. Sink rate. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Exit next available taxiway, Chanix 4999.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Newcastle. The local time is 11:18 p.m.
Chanix 4999, contact ground 121.73.
Ground 121.73, Chanix 4999.
When opening the overhead bin, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat as all other passengers have deplaned.
Chanix 4999, request taxi to allocated gate.
Please remain seated.
Chanix 4999, run 5 taxi by Delta Alpha.
Ground 5 by Delta Alpha, Chanix 4999.
really just don't get our company sometimes. Last week they sent out that memo about fuel saving, right? Telling us to manage fuel better, keep everything economical and green. And then yesterday, did you see what they loaded onto the aircraft?
Nope. Enlighten me.
Boxes. Hundreds of boxes of paper memos. Paper memos to remind us to save paper. And the kicker? The memo said, please distribute electronically to reduce waste.
Well, at least they're consistent.
Yeah, consistently baffling. Then they complain about turnaround times, but give us parking stands halfway across the airport. By the time you get there, you're practically flying another leg. It's like running a marathon every time we land. I just feel bad for the passengers.
That's fair. Think of it as your daily cardio.
Sure, cardio in a polyester uniform. Nothing better. And speaking of uniforms, who designs these? I swear, every time we get new ties, they're 2 inches shorter. By next year, we'll be wearing neckerchiefs.
Stylish and aerodynamic.
More like choking hazard chic. And don't get me started on the crew meals. Last trip, catering sent me a mystery sandwich. You know what was written on it?
I'm guessing something deeply unsettling?
Chicken. Probably. Probably? I mean, we're flying $1 million aircraft here. You think we could get a sandwich without a philosophical crisis attached?
That might be asking too much.
And you know what else? They keep telling us, safety first, safety always. Then they book us hotels in places I wouldn't walk my dog at the loop. It's like their definition of safety stops the moment we're out of uniform.
At least it's consistent with their fuel policy.
True. Maybe it's a hidden strategy. Confuse us into compliance. Anyway, rant over. Thanks for listening.
Anytime. Think of it as my in-flight entertainment.
Glad I could contribute.
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead. Hi, Captain. Microphone check, please. You're loud and clear. 5 over 5. Roger. Okay, Captain. Ground power is available. Stand by. We'll start getting you offloaded in a couple of minutes. Roger. Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open the doors when ready. You're clear to begin deboarding. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to wish you a safe onward journey and hope you enjoyed your flight today. Thanks for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
Have a good night. Watch your step there. Take care. Bye for now. Yes. Yes. Have a good night. See ya. Watch your step there. Take care. Watch your step there. Take care. Later. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. See ya. Later. Watch your step there. Take care. Watch your step there. Take care. See ya. See you later. See you later. Have a good night.